Witajcie bardzo serdecznie, przed wami Contiego i zapraszam was do mojej piwnicy ze starociami, a dzisiaj będzie Reason. Tak, oto właśnie tutaj Reason. Skończyliśmy gdzieś tu. Z tego co kojarzę, to mieliśmy jakieś tam mięso dać tej kucharce, tej żonie tego ich przywódcy. I chyba z Dwightem
The busy mosquito is
mieliśmy
swatted at
gadać.
dawn. The happy snail does nothing but yawn. We're in a swamp. What's there to make an effort for?
Okej.
The Don just lets you relax.
Never see him. Beppo's always chasing us to hump crates round. All that effort for what? A pile of old crap. Hawkins is my boss, and if Hawkins doesn't care, Beppo can go screw himself. And Hawkins doesn't care about anything.
Right. Hey, Dwight. You need to start shifting those crates over to Beppo.
And who are you to be telling me what to do?
A ciekawe, czy będzie rozwiązanie
I'm the
siłowe.
guy telling you to move those crates.
You see, I could do that, or I could just stay here, and that sounds more relaxing.
Try relaxing when I've put my boot up your ass.
All right, don't burst a blood vessel, I'm moving.
No i prawidłowo, kurna. Raz, dwa, bo żul ci wpierdoli. No dobra, to czyli muszę pójść do typa, bo mi ubranie ma dać. Roślina many, to się przyda na pewno. To był Hawkins.
Thought you might like to know Dwight's gone back to work.
He has? That's almost a miracle. But well done. Here, take these coins.
Your gratitude is boundless.
Don't bother me
Monety?
with this.
Ja chciałem ciuchy. Nie no, halo. Craig.
Have you come across a piece of a sword blade?
The one Oscar's trying to piece together. He wants to make a sword for the Don, I believe.
And?
And I might have a piece of it. Oscar tried to buy it from me, in fact. But he wasn't offering enough, so I thought I'd hang on to it.
I want to improve my fighting skills.
Okej, nie mam złota. I tylko dostałem 5 złociszy, no to... To nie był dobry deal.
I don't like faces I don't know well, and your face is too pretty. Slap some makeup on you and you could work the brothels.
Tak?
You know I'm new here then.
Shiny skin, gormless expression. You're not the first. It's the heap of gold in the temple. It sucks in idiots like flies to shit. But there's no one round here that wants to split their share of the Don's gold any further.
Dobra, walić to, co tam gadasz. Zapiszę. I na szybko właśnie zmienię grafikę na lepszą. No i dobra. Tak myślałem. Czyli tekstury muszą być na średnich niestety. Ale właśnie ty. Czy ja mogę mu...
Hawkins says you're meant to be protecting his workers.
Hawkins says, does he?
You promised Hawkins if he paid, you'd protect him.
You worried about him. You protect him.
Right. You're a real man of honor.
Jakbym mu chciał wpindolić, to wpindoliłby mi cały obóz, więc... No nie mogę.
Craig has a piece of the sword blade the Don wants.
So he says. But that bastard won't part with it cheap if he has got it.
You knew he had a piece of the blade.
Nothing happens in this camp without someone mouthing about it.
But you want me to pay for it.
Either that, or you just take it from him.
And taking it from him is that simple.
Give him a serious pounding. Then when he's on the ground, you take it. Sounds pretty fucking simple to me.
And no one's going to be upset by that?
Well, it's not going to upset me, and he's already an ugly enough bastard. Who's going to notice?
Okej. Skoro mówi, że to jest takie proste... Wow.
Give him a serious pounding. Then when he's on the ground, you take it. Sounds pretty fucking simple to me.
And no one's going to be upset by that?
Well, it's not going to upset me, and he's already an ugly enough bastard. Who's going to notice?
No, nikogo to nie wkurzy, jego też. No, no, tak, jasne, oczywiście. W dupie się kurwa przewraca, jak gnoju grubaśny. Poza w dupę walony kurwa kłamca. Spadaj, tak kurna, w dupę walony. Dobrze, że ja zapisałem grę. A, okej. To nie. Wracamy się. To jest... Powiedział mi, że Craiga jak pobije, to nikt nie zareaguje. No,
I'm not
nie
a
widzę.
smith.
Nie jestem kuwo.
I'm not a smith.
I co w związku z tym?
By the way, Brogar is refusing to help the workers. They're being attacked by the creatures in the swamp.
That sounds like him. Wouldn't want to risk his precious fighters to protect the workers. This is all grist to the mill. Keep an eye on him. There's bound to be more.
More? It doesn't look like anyone is doing their job in this camp.
About your camp.
I was told you're short of food. You need more meat?
Finally, someone who wants to do some work. Yes, I need 10 haunches of raw meat. You bring me the meat, and I'll put a little gold your way.
I never say no to gold.
Okej, to czyli muszę trochę
So
mięsa
who are the
pobierać.
lieutenants here?
If you can't find that out yourself, how are you going to help me? Just go and talk to everyone. You'll soon see who's in
Dobra.
charge and who thinks they are.
Czy ja mogę jakoś... Nie mam praktycznie nic.
You better
Dobra,
not be trying to nick anything.
dobra. Chyba pójdę po prostu do Nika, że F8. I za chwilę wrócimy, bo... Małe problemy techniczne, jak tutaj widzicie. Więc będę za chwilę. No i dobra. Reset Grip naprawił tego buga. Bipo, czy...
I sorted out your crate delivery problem.
Really? Well, thanks. Good to see someone's applying themselves. Tell you the truth, I ain't sure why the Don wants all this gold. Ain't like there's much to spend it on in a swamp.
Not that I've seen.
Anyway, you've put me in a generous mood. Here's a little advance on your share.
20 sztuk złota, ale kurna to dużo. Ale jestem biedny. Ktoś mi obiecał ciuch. To na pewno nie byłeś ty. Ale ja nie wiem. Kto mi kurna wtedy jakiś ciuch obiecał? To nie był on, nie był on, nie była to ona. Nie był to on. Craig to był od tych aren. Lorenzo to tip. Nie ten.
You see why people
Sam?
don't stand up to Brogar?
A few bruises won't stop me.
You're lucky it wasn't stab wounds.
His armor and those fighters make him feel tougher than he is.
For you, maybe. For me, that's why I don't tangle with him.
Brogar is a big fish in a small pond.
And those are giant words. So big, I don't think you know what you're saying.
I know some people wouldn't have a problem if he disappeared.
I won't be responsible for what Brogar would do to you.
Let me worry about that.
You should worry. You're serious, aren't you?
A,
What would I have to do to deal with him?
If you work for him, do what he tells you and listen to everything he says. He'll let things slip. But you do know what you're proposing is dangerous.
How can I become one of the Don's men?
Firstly, I need to tell you a couple of things. The Don's a powerful man. Well, he was.
Since we've been in this swamp, he's hidden in that temple. Hasn't been out for weeks. His wife Rachel's been trying to run the camp. She's the one you need to impress if you want to meet the Don.
Rachel. Right.
Before you charge up to her, you need to be aware of...
Brogar.
You're learning.
I could help you.
Helpful sort, aren't you? You better not have landed me in it with Brogar. But then one's trouble is another's ease. Rachel needs this meat, so she'll be happy. Take note. Sometimes it's better to take sides than end up in the middle.
No, w sumie tak.
I need
Potrzebna mi
some
lepsza
better
zbroja.
armor.
You won't find it out here. There's only workers' clothes here.
Well, what about your armor? Where did that come from?
Armor for the hunters and fighters comes from the Don. But you won't get close to that if you're not accepted as one of us.
Right, so I've got to join the Don's gang first. All right. Where can I get workers' clothing?
Hawkins is your man. He's one of the Don's lieutenants. He's in charge of the workers.
Przecież dla niego coś zrobiłem. On powinien mi od razu dać te kurna ciuchy, frajer.
Don't bother me with it. Leave me be. Don't bother me with. Leave me be. Don't bother me with this.
No ty kurna Póki się nie nauczę skradać, to nie mogę wchodzić i kraść. Lipa, panie. Chodź tu sam.
About your... I met a hunter called Jan. You haven't mentioned...
He got himself posted as a guard on the... We never see him back here these days. That's...
What can you...
Well, there's Lewis. I expect he's under a rock in the swamp. Not even the swamp flies. Doug should also be in the swamp. He should be hunting. I haven't seen him for days either. And of course you know what delightful tasks I have to...
Doug has been successful. He's given me...
We needed it. You better take it to Rachel if you haven't given it to...
You might cut his wood, but I don't...
What does he want you to do?
He wants a haunch of meat.
Do it. Get it for him.
Why should I feed him?
If you want to get in with Brogar, bring him... Make him trust you, but show him you mean business. That you can be an asset to him, not another slavish camp worker. If he thinks you're clever and that you can't be bullied, he'll take notice.
No w sumie mnie pochwalił za to, że ja pobiłem jednego z jego ludzi.
Who knows about Brogar and wouldn't mind talking to me?
Talk to Lewis, one of my hunters. He knows a few things, more than you. Start with him, see what...
I heard that...
Brogar takes care of him. That's nothing new and won't help you much at the moment.
How does Rachel feel about...
She's soft. Brogar bullies her, and she's like that even though the Don's behind her.
No to Brogara trzeba się pozbyć, bo Rachel to akurat równa babuszka, znaczy babuszka, babka. Nie jest stara. Kurna, ten to wygląda jak Neandertal. Gdzie ja mogę zobaczyć misję? Obóz bandytów. Robotnicy mają wrócić do pracy. Ale ja to już zrobiłem. Tego to mogę jakby to powiedzieć, ogarnąć, to po prostu tutaj się tutaj trochę pochodzić i mięsa pozbierać. Niepotrzebnie tamte mięso tam upiekłem.
A little more for me.
O! Nawet nie wiedziałem, że takie coś można kopać. Profit. Co jest za mną? Mogę zobaczyć? O nie, to ten dziu... Oż kurw! Dziadu, walono, nie wiedziałem, że ty biegać możesz. Niego. Odejdź ode mnie, ty kurna szczurze. Ja tu kurna z bossem walczę. Nie. To cholerny piak, cholerna ścia. Okej. Okej. Jest git. Skarb wykopałem i dostałem w pindol. Dziękuję, gierko. Ale dobra, idę znowu wykopać tamto. Co tym razem? Postaram się nie dać się zabić. Gdzie on jest? Kur... Ja pierdzielę, no! Te stuny pierdolone. Jak ja nienawidzę takiego typu mechaniki, kurna, że klepie cię typ. Klepie cię typ, a ty nie możesz, kurna, nic zrobić, no. Kurna, jak ja nienawidzę być takim szczochem w tego typu gierkach. Bo połowa kontentu mi, kurna, ucieka. Bo nie potrafię sobie inaczej radzić. Odwal się, bagienniku. O kurde. No, przeskakuj to. Okej, chyba parowanie będzie łatwiejsze niż strzelanie, bo on jest i tak chyba szybszy ode mnie, jak próbuje strzelać. O kurwa. Skakaj. Dobra, to był ładny, długi skok. Ostatni strzał. No w końcu. Zapisz szybko, zanim mnie coś zabije. O, mogę w spokoju teraz wykopać ten skarb. Ja cię pierdzielę. Albo i nie mogę. Bo coś tu jeszcze jest. A mogę to jakoś, nie wiem, przyspieszyć, pominąć? Do dupy to jest. I co my tu mamy? Mikstura leczenia, 3 pochodnie. Ja bym chciał jakąś zbrojkę, jakąś, nie wiem, kurna, może broń. Kusza. Nie brzmi źle. Może to być, to może być na piątce, to... Nie. Dobra, zobaczmy jak to... O. Trochę mięska. Ile mam teraz? 11, dobra, mogę pójść do Rachel. W końcu. Ile mam tego mięsa? Zjedz. Na zdrowie, jedz, kurna. Będzie silny. I zdrowy. Aj, nie to. Na piątkę tam coś ustawiłem. Żeby wciągnąć. Tu jest myśliwy, tu jest ta, jeżeli chodzi o okazji.
Brogar is forcing Sam to work for him instead of hunting. He's sawing wood for Brogar's fire. That's why you've not been getting the meat you need.
Damn Brogar. I thought he was trying to undermine Esteban. He'd be nothing without the Don, and now I need that meat.
What do you want to do about it?
Me? You do what you can. There'll be a full-on rebellion if stomachs go empty. If you want to help out, get me meat and get Sam back out hunting.
About your camp.
Here, 10 haunches of meat, as requested.
Thanks. These are pretty good cuts. Looks like you've got a skill for hunting. Here's your gold.
Hunting doesn't pay that well, then.
Take it or leave it. That's what you're getting, and it's enough to fill your stomach or get you drunk. Your choice.
Your deliveries of artifact crates will be starting again.
Thanks. I didn't want to worry Esteban about that. Not after everything that's happened. Don't just stand around. Be off with you.
Tylko teraz pytanie. Czy on mi da teraz ubranie, ten Hawkins?
Leave me be.
Ty dziadu waloni.
The temple guard.
Do you think he'd invite you in for a beer? You'll have to have something for the Don. A gift. Information.
What sort?
Oskar the Smith will tell you. He's helped a lot of... Oscar's good with gold. And as I say, the Don rather likes...
I heard something about pieces of...
Oscar's looking for pieces. I also know that Brogar's got one, which you might say is something of an obstacle. I bet Oscar's tried to get it, which means it won't be easy or cheap for you to persuade Brogar to part with it.
True.
If it glitters, it will catch his eye.
Then getting the sword could get me in.
You'll need all the pieces. Then you'd need Oskar to work his magic, if that's even possible. And then you'll need Oskar to be willing to give the sword back to you. It's not an easy thing to do.
I wonder where the pieces are. If they're all decorated...
Well, you know Brogar has one.
O Boże, o kurwa, pominąłem
They
jedno.
see what gets dug up. And they're likely to keep some things quiet. When a man has nothing, a little is a lot.
Ale mam nerwów przy tej kurna gierce.
The Don's wife, Rachel, seems tense about something.
The Don put her in charge of this mess, and if she can't feed people, how can she control anything else? Brogar wants the Don out of the way. Proving Rachel useless only helps him.
Can you...
Sure you wouldn't rather chop wood?
I was thinking...
Then you're talking to the...
Can you teach...
Mogę o zręczności. Skradanie się jest. Kurde.
You must be...
We used to have a whole town. Now we just got a swamp. You gotta grab any meal you can get.
Someone in your position ought to be more careful. Who knows what you're being fed?
No one would dare mess with mine. And if you're thinking about it, then also think about what your entrails look like. 'Cause you'll see them...
You seem to be a man...
What good is a sword in pieces? Only one who'd be interested in that is that black... And you, apparently.
Do you know...
I know where I've... Question is...
Why are you...
What business is it? And if I don't get wood for my... I'll be pissed. You're pissing into the wind if you wait for Rachel to organize. You want something here, you have to take it.
Yeah.
Generalnie to ja bym mu pindolił, ale nie mam jak. No to tak. I mam 217, dobra. To teraz mogę się nauczyć skradać i będę okradał tych śmierdzieli.
Can you teach me the right?
Moving quietly is about balance. Put your feet down, toes first. Watch where you stand. Brushing twigs underfoot can be noisy, give you away. So move slowly and watch your path.
No i git. Tylko teraz w siłę bym poszedł. To do Brogara.
About Brogar. Brogar's hold on the camp isn't as...
Maybe, but he's not stupid and you defied him. Don't expect him to take it. Be very, very careful.
A tam kurna. W dupie mam tego śmierdziela. Kurna, tylko szkoda, że nie będę miał mieczy.
I want to be strong.
You're learning.
Punktów nauki mam kupę, ale niestety nie mam hajsu.
Which of the
Based on recent form, Lorenzo isn't too sharp either. Used to be alright. I'd say Domingo is probably the...
will you...
It'd have to be for, First... That's the...
Na kół to się robi, dobra.
What are you planning?
Nic, ty kurna śmieciu. Idź, nie interesuj się. Oczywiście tak zrobię.
Now who could teach me to pick locks?
O!
Sneaking around, are you? Keep your hands to yourself as long as you're here.
I want to trade...
Piece of piss. Say
8
8
brud.
lumps, 10 for a buck.
Dobra, moi mili. W tym odcinku chyba nic ciekawego nie będzie. Spróbujemy w następnym odcinku walczyć na arenie i coś tam popchnąć tą fabułę do przodu, bo pogubiony jestem. Jak na razie muszę poczytać to i owo, kurna, co robić teraz. Więc na razie, moi mili, subskrybujcie, łapkujcie i komentujcie, jeżeli wam się film spodobał. No i odwiedźcie mojego Rambla, Instagrama i mojego fanpage'a na Facebooku. Tak więc, na razie do następnego odcinka. Bye.